So there it is. The Super Sport hood for the 67 Wagon. I'm gonna get that prepped today. Right now it's in its E-coat. Pretty good hood. I got it secondhand. It was bought years ago. And I gave about 250 bucks for it. So decent price, decent hood. So what I'm gonna do right now is take a Dewalt palm sander. I've got an interface pad on there, and I'm using some 3M 320, and I'm just going to knock it down and put it in a coat of primer to match the rest of the car right now. And then that'll be ready to go on the car as soon as I'm done. So I'll catch up here in about 30 minutes or so and show you what she looks like primered. So we'll see. So I've had a few people ask how far to sand down an E-coat. Basically, you just want to just scuff it down. I mean, you're not breaking through to the metal, but you do just want to get the sheen knocked off. I'm probably going to go over that one more time. I went through 2 discs so far. I like to take my time because, you know, these things come through shipment overseas, wherever, so they're riding on a boat. Who knows what gets on here, what contaminants. I use a product from Keystone called Key 90. It's a grease and wax remover. It's one of my go-to products. You can use any grease and wax remover, but yeah, like I said, you just want to knock that sheen down to a dull to flat finish so that you have something for the primer to attach itself to. I mean, there's a couple spots like right in here on the edge where I kind of broke through a little bit, but that's okay. The primer will take care of that. If you want, you can squirt a little etching primer on there. I'll walk across the garage, show you what I use over here. There's Noah. I use just Rust-Oleum self-etch primer. And it goes on, you just don't even have to put a lot on there. You just put a puff on it, let it set. You can scuff it down with a red scuff pad, and right before you prime, and that'll seal it back up, and you won't have to worry about it. But like I said, it's going to be a while before this gets paint added to it. Yeah, I'm going to get the other side done and show you how that ends up, and then we'll get it ready for prime. So I'll see you in a few. Here's another reason why it is important to prep these hoods prior to primer. While sanding this, if you look, you can see the shadow of a sticker that was on this hood. If you don't take care of that now, that will come back and haunt you later. You know, you've got paint on the hood, it's all polished, you're at a car show, and somebody says, "What is that shadowing through your paint job?" That would be the glue from the sticker. And then on the E-coat, the other thing I was talking about is you never know the level of the E-coat. I mean, there's so much different stuff going on under here. I wiped this hood down, so I don't think it's a contaminant. I just think it's the way the E-coat was laid onto the vehicle. I mean, you can just, or the hood. But yeah, you can just see it everywhere, just throughout. This stuff kind of puddles, and then it dries, and you know, they're knocking out 100 or so of these a day, who knows how many. But you know, that's the shipping sticker. Shadow, which needs to get sanded out before I even put my primer on here. So I'll be back in a few. we have it. Primer. Looks good. Just needs to dry and then get it on the Chevelle. I think it'll look pretty cool. Well, I'll let you know when it happens. Talk to you later. Thanks.
What?